I just got back from an 11-day trip to Italy where I managed to successfully pack everything I needed into just a carry-on and a personal item. So consider this video your travel guide full of essentials you need and tips you might not already know. This section is going to be all about your outfits. So how did I manage to pack 11 days of outfits into just a personal item and a carry-on? Mainly because I followed a color scheme. All of my outfits followed the color scheme of black, white, and beige, so I could mix and match all of the items I wore. You don't have to do that color scheme. You can really pick any color scheme you want as long as you can mix and match the items. That's important. And if you run out of clothes, it's easy to just do laundry service while you're there. It's cheaper than paying to bring an extra suitcase. I wore hats every day I was there specifically to protect my skin from the sun. I have extremely sunburn prone skin, so sunglasses and a hat were essential for me. I only brought 2 hats. I brought this tan one and this black one. I have no sunburn and everything went well. Other important clothing items were black and white bodysuits, which I was able to mix and match throughout the trip. I also only brought 1 pair of shoes, and it was a pair of white sneakers. Especially if you're going to Italy. I can't speak to other countries because I haven't been there, but if you're going to Italy, you're probably going to be doing a lot of walking. So honestly, I don't really recommend bringing heels or other cute shoes. Just bring something that's going to support your feet, protect your feet. You really only need 1 pair of shoes, and white sneakers, they go with everything. Now, as for fitting all of these things in your suitcase, this might be an obvious tip, but in case you didn't know this already, the best way to maximize the density of your clothes in your suitcase is to first roll them up and then use packing cubes to really condense them and fit the maximum amount you can in your suitcase. Next thing, if you zoom into this picture, you can see that I'm wearing a watch. This is a cheap watch. It's the only piece of jewelry I brought, and I would highly recommend not bringing any expensive jewelry with you on your trip. Pickpocketing is a thing, especially in Rome, and I'll get into this a bit later, but not bringing expensive jewelry is a really easy thing that you can do to avoid losing valuable items. This is a big one that saved me so much space. I got this 4-pack of travel size containers at CVS the night before we left. I believe this pack was $4 for all 4 containers. They're really cheap. And that way you don't have to go out and buy the travel size items of the products you use. Now, as for styling my hair, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't. I personally have very frizz-prone hair, and because I was wearing a lot of sunscreen throughout this entire trip, I knew that my hair would be ruined regardless. It would get stuck in the sunscreen, and also, I'm gonna be honest, I was sweating a lot. It was hot, so I knew my hair would be ruined. I didn't want to bother putting in effort to style it just for it to get messed up halfway through the day. I just braided my hair every single day. Is it the best it could have possibly looked? No, I'm just being honest. Like this is what happened. Obviously, bring sunglasses. This is actually a pair that I bought while in Rome. This is a very personal thing. I know this is not going to be an issue for everybody, but I've had issues my entire life finding sunglasses that fit me properly because I have a smaller head. And so it's hard to find a good pair of adult sunglasses where the ratio of the sunglasses fits my face properly. And this is the first pair I found that actually look good. So if you're like me and you have a smaller head, and your face is like more round than angular, I would recommend getting a pair like this, like the more circular pair, as opposed to something like this that I bought right before the trip and does not look cute. Okay, let's talk about sunscreen. Like I said, sun protection is extremely important to both myself and my boyfriend who I was traveling with. I brought a couple of smaller size sunscreens for my face. I am acne prone, so some sunscreens do break me out. This is one of the ones I brought. I use this one on my face. It's small, so it fits within the liquid requirement. And we just bought sunscreen while we were there. My boyfriend got this bag on Amazon. He was able to fit our sunscreen in there, his wallet, and other necessities. It is bigger than it looks. It looks kind of small in this picture. This brings me back to the point of pickpocketing. Like I said, especially in Rome, pickpocketing is a problem. I wore this black crossbody the entire time that I was in Italy. I've had no issues with pickpocketing. If you wear something like this, as long as you're wearing it towards the front of your body, just rest your hand on it if you're in an area that's more crowded and you're worried about someone pickpocketing you, and you're gonna be fine. I had no issues with pickpocketing. My boyfriend wore the bag that I showed you earlier. He had no issues with pickpocketing either. Actually, I think it'd be pretty bold if someone just tried to unzip your bag, like on your chest right in front of you. One note about wearing white clothes like this. If you are wearing sunscreen, Just note that this is kind of gross, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're sweating and you're wearing sunscreen, I don't know if this is all sunscreens or it just had to do with the formulation of the sunscreen I was using, but when it mixed with sweat, it would turn my clothes green. Like, especially around this area where my arms are and the neckline. Like, you can wash it out, but it's just something to be aware of. Another anti-pickpocketing technique that I used, as you can see here, I have a little leash around my phone. I'm wearing it around my neck. I got it on Amazon. I'm gonna be honest, it's not cute. I didn't want to wear it, but I also didn't want my phone to be stolen more than I didn't want to wear it. I didn't get my phone stolen. My phone did crack though when I dropped it, so make sure you have a screen protector on your phone. While we were there, we also brought a laundry bag to separate our dirty laundry from our clean laundry, which is something I would recommend, and that was very helpful. Another note, this might be something more obvious, but just in case, just to remind you, the bulkiest clothing that you're going to bring with you, I would recommend wearing on the plane. This is the dress I wore on the plane. It was by far the bulkiest item in my suitcase. And this was a 9-hour flight for me, by the way, and this was very comfortable. And last thing, if you're going to be bringing a water bottle with you, which I do recommend you should, because there are free water fountains all over the city, so it's pretty easy to refill your water bottle. Make sure you bring one that has a little lid on it that you can hook your fingers around, because holding a water bottle like this for many, many hours will give you a hand cramp. That is everything. If you want an easy visual guide that you can screenshot, I linked a lot of the helpful things that I was talking about on my LTK. It's under this photo. So hopefully that will help you. And if you're interested in any of the items that I mentioned, they're also linked here.